Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me. There's a good reason we are here staring at this train bridge that goes across to the new islands that we made over here with the Hadron Collider last episode. There goes a train. I had an excellent comment on how to sort of help with this. I mean, look, these guys still want to drive through there. There's not much I can do about that, but the comment was, which I thought was fantastic, was to use the Move It mod to remove every other support in there, which I've been doing. I've sort of left these ones here. So this is sort of in a little bay area. Not many trains go through the water. Not many boats go through the water, but I've removed every other one, and I still think it looks good. And more often than not, these will miss the legs and go through. That leg there seems to be a particular route that they take. I don't know, but we'll have to ignore that. Also, what was pointed out to me, if we just pause the game for a moment, people are starting to complain about trash because we have no road connection here. Yes, that's a very good point. The reason why I didn't is because I'm thinking of this road up here will eventually become connected to that, rather than a great big road going across there. I think what I will do, just to solve that problem now, and then we're going to work on that later, is we've got this incineration plant. We haven't worked on anything this side of our map yet, but we will. But I think for now, just to solve this problem, if we just bring in... How far does that need to go? It needs to go all the way across here, all the way across there. We are just going to connect this up. Can that come across here? And it's got that cool wooden looking bridge as well. I do like that. And we're just going to connect that up to there. And in fact, I'm even going to put another incinerator over here. There we go. You're going to complain about power. Oh, no, you're not. You're going to make your own power. You're going to need water. Well, we can solve that. There we go. And that will just stay like that for now. In fact, I could even delete the road this way, so they only ever service this section here. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. They seem to be okay. But that'll be fine for over here. This will grow nicely. What I would like to do this episode in our huge city is trying to increase the tourists that come in. Now, we have in Cities City 1,315 tourists a week. There is one thing we haven't built that will really increase that, and that is the International Airport. Oh, you can actually see the line. Well, there's a mod to move those shipping lines. Been distracted away from where they go. There probably is. I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to put in the International... I was going to say space station. The International Airport. And I've been sort of looking around to think, where do we want this? We've got this airport over here. Heathrow Airport. Let's have a quick sip of tea. Speaking of tea, Heathrow, sip of tea. And it's quite big. I mean, we can't stick it on an island. There isn't any other sort of islands around that are big enough. Let's go to this view. I mean, there's these islands. I mean, that one there. But then we're going to have to... I don't know, actually. Let's go and have a look at that one. This one here has got a very big spot on it. That could be... But then, I mean, the transport connections to the main and everything else is going to have to be huge. Because what I was thinking of doing is... What has this got built in? This has got 2 runways, 11 terminals. I think it has a metro connection, but that's only really good for local stuff. So we're going to need that. We're going to need a train hub, which I was thinking we're going to put a nice big multi-platform end station on right next to it as well to help with that. So we could run a train line. I mean, we can't run one... let's go into this mode. We can't run one all the way up to there. There's not that many connections on there, to be honest. But we could run one to over here. We've got a spare line coming out of this, and that connects wiggity 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 all the way up to here to our endpoint station. So we could do it like that. Let's have a look. And we could do it by connecting to this as well. I mean, we've got this line that runs over, and that joins to there. People can change over, get to the hub. I'm not sure how many stops people will take to get to where they need to go. But it could be worth seeing. And this could be a cool island for an international airport. We're by our motorway here, so we could build that across Let's have a look. That sort of wiggles around here. Oh, I see what they've done. I haven't noticed that before. Where are the two roads? They've gone around the terrain. I like that. That's nice. And that goes right out into the section there. We do have another train line that comes in. I just saw it. There it is. No, it's not. That's not a train line. What's that? Oh, that's a piece of rock. Is there not a train line over here then? There it is. There's the train line. It goes over that way. So trains are coming in there. And is that the one that then... Where does that go? Oh, that goes to... Oh, okay. That goes to this side of our train about. Okay. So we could connect into that, couldn't we? As well. So maybe this is a good spot. Maybe this is a good spot. And then, of course, we will be building up around here. We could have lots of entertainment type things on these other islands. Let's go with that. Let's see how we do. This needs to be placed... roadside? No, it doesn't. But it's going to need some road connections. Which way they're going to fly in? That way and that way. And then our train hub, I'm wondering whether we could turn that round like that. Put it over here. How much does that cost? 250,000. We have all the money in the world. Let's put it down and see. Okay. There we go. I'm not quite sure where the road connections need to be. Oh, here we go. Here's the roads here. Look, we can connect to that. Excellent. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Where can we put... A multi-platform end station needs to be roadside. That could be along here as well. Let's run some roads here and just sort of see... Have we got everything on? Yeah, and just sort of see how things go. We can change things a bit as we go along. Let's just do some testing. Okay, so that's going to... bump and hit that. Okay, that's nice. So that can go there and our train lines can come out. So that is literally right next to there. They can switch and change if they so wish. In fact, we'd probably put that a little bit further along here. Okay, what else do we want in here? I mean, I'm thinking we could then have a monorail. Is there metro built into this? That's what I wanted to test. Yes, there is. I was right. There's already metro built in, so that's good. So we could use metro to get around this island here. And then we could have train stops to get to the other islands. Because there's this big island here. And these islands here. Heathrow, we could have a connection over to that. Is there a train station in there? Yes, there is. There's this one. And we have no connection that end. So we could have a line to there. So how many lines would that be? 1 to here. 2... 3 to go there, 4 to go here, 5 to connect to the outside, and this has got 12, isn't it? So it's got 6 lines, basically, or 6 of these on each side. Yeah, okay. That could work out good. Right, let's decide what this area here is going to look like. I mean, it's going to want some parking. Another sip of tea. It's going to want some parking. I'm not going to go overboard on that because basically the little people in this game are just not going to use it that much. That's the way it works. Car parking generally works like a park would work. That's how it works. We're going to want some buildings in here, some touristy type things as well. And then we're going to want all of our train lines to run everywhere. So we're going to need... This time I'm going to leave lots of space for our train lines. So if we did put... this here, I mean, I'm thinking a multi-platform train station sort of going this way. They could come out. Now, I quite like the idea of having it along here somewhere, and then the lines can sort of go up there and split out under and over the road. They can go round to here. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that, I think. And then we need to connect to our road as well. So we're going to need... What have we got up here? Oh, we've got this here, look. Oh, that'll be perfect. If we can... Let's do this first. Let's bring this over. Let's see. Where can our highway go? What have we got? 3-lane highway. If we can sort of go into a bridge here. A tunnel. Go all the way through here. And we want to basically get over there somewhere. So let's get to there. Page up to there. Yep, that's good. We'll do the same for this one. go. That should line up nicely. So I'm going to delete that bit there and try and do that again. Get this to line up correctly. Let's delete, underground delete that. There should be a way of getting this to line up. If I go page down and go to there. Yeah, there we go. And then connect to that. It should stay the same length. Yeah, there we go. That's better. And then we've got to turn all of that around, of course. So let's do that. All of that. Yep, that's good. And then here, let's see, where do we want to go? If we go over to here and have a nice sort of junction there, I think that would work well. One of these larger ones. I quite like these, but they're so blimmin' huge. Not that one. That's so just massive. That is so massive as well. Yeah, what else have we got? What's this here? 4-way train road. No, we don't want that. No weaving cloverleaf. Well, that's interesting. That's our train about. What about this one? Just for something a bit different? Yeah, how about that? Why not? Let's put that over here. If we can line that up with this road, that would be even better. Let's run this one just out to here, just so we can get some sort of markings on where that's going to go. Let's grab this one again. Ah, okay. Need a bit more space than I thought. Goodbye. Thank you. Is that going to show me where it lines up? Actually, if I just click it on there. Let's have a look. Yep. Probably going to have to do a bit of terrain work there, but that's okay. Yeah, definitely going to do a bit of terrain work there. Let's line these two up. So if that goes across... let's see. Let's grab this one here. That one's going to go... We're going to get a nice bridge across here. Yeah, we'll curve those around afterwards. Let's get that across to there. We'll do the same for this one. To there. We'll turn that one around. Whoops, wrong one. Oh no, hang on. Oh yeah, this is going in. Yep. There we go. That's it. And then... Yeah. Need to slightly change this bit. There we go. Curves a bit nicer. Curves underground there. Good. So that connects across this way. And now we've got a nice road connection. I'm just wondering here whether to have this as one way. Let's just turn that off. So that would go in, which would connect up to that one. And then the one that come... Actually, no, let's have in over here and then out over there like it is. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? This can actually be upgraded to a nice big... Let's see, what have we got? A nice big 3-lane one-way? How big's that? Yeah, there we go. Let's use that. And then that's going to split to 3-lane on there, so that'll be good. And then we could have this the same, so that could go out this way. And then sort of go around in a square up to there. I don't know. I mean, I'm just spitballing here. Let's see. If I go all the way up. Oh, I don't know where that needs to get to. So if I go like that. Okay, you're going to let me turn it around. Turn that around. Delete that bit there. Okay. Well, that gives us the general outline anyway, doesn't it? Oh, that one's in. Oh, darn it. There we go. Got it going the right way round. Decided to change the direction on the arrows as well. Is that going to show me the arrows? There we go. I might even just curve this back a bit as well. Just for a bit of interest. There we go. And shall we curve that as well? Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. That's much nicer because we've got the big curve there. Excellent. Yep, I like that. So in here, I want my train station. Now, whereabouts do I want to place this? This is going to be a new mega hub. I'm thinking we're getting here. It's definitely going to be an end station, so it's going to be placed against a road. I'm thinking. I mean, I am thinking far back here, but I want to make it a bit interesting. I might move it up a tiny bit. Let's move it up a tiny bit. Let's use a smaller one-way road to come around there. Let's use this one. If we come up... let's go straight. Let's put that out of the way. If we come up here, here and here. How does that fit? Perfect. There we go. Excellent. That's what I want. We have a bit of parking and stuff in there. Good. And we've got room for the train lines. As opposed to the last one that we did, our jiggery-pokery hub. Really not much room for the train lines. Well, now, with this one, we can run these all the way up. No. There we go. Like this. Excuse me. Thank you. And we can also do... How did I do it up here? Let's have a look. We had some crossover. Yeah, I did some crossovers like that. I'm not sure whether that needs more room than we've got. I don't think you can just go from one of these to another one. No, you can't. But what we can do... Because what did we need? We needed 1, 2, 3, 4... And then the outside was 5. So we actually don't need all of those lines. In fact, I am going to leave them all separate. So if people do want to come in, they can switch over where they wish. And then what we're going to do with these is we're going to go page down. Right up to there. There we go. Perfect. And they're going to go underneath. And then come out on the other side and then start spreading off to where they need to go. Right, that was a lot of train track placing. Thought I'd do some of that off camera. So we've got this one here that goes along, goes in a tunnel there, comes out a tunnel over here and goes across to this island. So we're going to have a train station over there. We have the second one that goes up curves around over the top there, comes out over here, across a bridge, and that is this island over here. Our third line goes up, it sort of curves around, goes alongside our motorway, dips underneath, comes out, there we go, comes out here, and then runs along this temporary road that we've got at the moment, and that connects up to this one here. So that's only an endpoint station, but that could drop people off to this area. And then what we want to do next, whoops, I've completely missed it, where are we going? I've completely lost where I am, there it is. Now we want to connect this one right up over to here. We were going to connect one up to there as well, weren't we? Maybe that'll be... They can change there and get to Snorty Island, change again and get over to the Jiggery Pokery Hub. Maybe that's what we'll do, but we want to get one over to Teethroat Island as well, as you have a line coming out the back of this one. Right, so that's that one connected up as well. Our last one here is going to come over this way. What I've done here, the fifth rail is going to connect to there, so we can have extra lines coming through. Let's go, if I go straight across here, that should work out okay. Where are we going to get to? I'm trying to get to where that line is there. I'm thinking we're going to have one of those cool train junctions that we did a few episodes ago. Let's have a look. Over here, one of these, people can get in and out each way. No, that's not the one, is it? Here it is, this thing here, the flying junction. I'll set up one of those. Not going to do it now, but that's also going to connect to the outside line to bring more people in. So I'm going to do it in that space there. In fact, what I'm going to do is, can I get underground there? I can. Let's get over to here. Get above ground there, and then we'll curve this around. Nope, like that. And then we'll curve that around again. Yeah, we're going to sort of follow the line of this. Not like that, we're not. Actually, that can then curve over here. There we go. And then we've got this space for this flying junction that we'll set up there. Excellent. So that is that setup. So we have airport, we have train, we have road connection. That's pretty good. We're going to need some parking in here. Let's add in some car parking. I'm not going to... car... park. There we go. I'm not going to have too much. I like this one. We've used this one before. And I like the sort of pattern that it's got alongside it. If I can get that there, and there. That looks good. And then some nice sort of paths. So people can get around. Like that. Should have a path down the middle there. Oh, hang on. Let me connect to there. Yeah, because then we can have some trees. Either side of that. That's good. Oh, they want to cross over. Yep. They've got paths they can walk down to this. That's fine. Other than that, there's nowhere else they really want to walk to yet. And then we're going to want to put some buildings and things in here. I mean, initially, we're going to want some... Let's have a look. I always think when you come out of an airport, you're going to want some, you know, shops and things in here, but we don't want... You don't want it to come too far. Obviously, we've got no cargo in here, so cargo's going to come all the way from miles away up there, unless eventually we do put some industry down here, of course. So they're going to complain about that for a long time. Maybe we'll leave that for now. Well, I think that's a good start for that area. Lots of transport. Obviously, a lot more work to be done, which we'll be getting stuck into. I just want to come over here to Concord Island. So where we put our Hadron Collider in the last episode. Has some great ideas for names coming across. Thank you very much. The winning name was from Sifzar. Hope I've pronounced that correct. Obviously, with the Hadron Collider whizzing particles around. So we've got Particle Island. T's going to be in capitals just so we don't miss it. There we go. Particle Island for this island over here. Excellent. I like that. So what I want from you guys and girls is any more suggestions of what you would like to see in this section here. Obviously, these roads are going to have to go off and be connected to different places. What else would you like to see in here? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like. Hit the big B with the T stain to subscribe and come back for even more cool Sippity City Skylines here in our amazing city that is going fantastic. I will see you tomorrow for the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.